Hi, it's Brian, and today we are back at Manassas Battlefield Park for episode 4 of Trail Thoughts. Come along as I try not to slip in this ice and snow. It'll be fun. If you guys remember from my, I think, third video here, this was like a river creek to go under the bridge. And now we've had some crazy winter weather. It's all frozen over and plenty of snow and ice on the trail. So it's gonna be a fun one, but it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, so there's plenty of snow and hard ice on the trail. You can see where people have been here before. I'm actually wearing yak tracks on my boots, little spikes, so they don't slip on the ice as we go through the trail, but I'm sure something is bound to happen. Well, as you guys know, Trail Thoughts with Field Notes is a segment that I do here where it's like reflection about quotes and cool stuff and your life while out in the wilderness on the trail. And now that it's freezing cold, I think it's like 19 degrees, and there's plenty of snow and ice, I thought it was a cool idea to kind of get out here all by myself and brave the cold weather and still be able to have fun on the trail and talk about cool stuff. I'm slipping and sliding. Today's quote on Trail Thoughts episode 4 is, "You can't wait until life isn't hard anymore before you decide to be happy." That is a fantastic quote. I read that yesterday online and it hit me really hard, and it applies to me so well. Let's talk about it. Let's face it, life isn't getting any easier. It's actually probably getting harder for a lot of people. I mean, it seems like something crazy new is happening every day. You know, it's hard to get money. It's hard to find a place to live. It's hard to, you know, survive in cold weather. It's hard to get groceries. It's hard to keep up with your friends. It's hard to stay grounded. It's hard to do a lot of things. Life isn't easy, but you can't let that affect your happiness or your mental health. You know, you have to be able to get through that anyway and persevere and just make your own way. In my last video, I talked about my health issues, you know, kidney transplant, kidney problems, dialysis. Life was not easy for me. It was pretty tough to get through. And sometimes, yeah, it took a toll on my mental health. It made it hard for me to stay positive and stuff, but you have to like force yourself to have a mindset of, this is not deciding who I am or how I want to act. If I want to be happy and positive, I have to make myself be happy and positive. Don't think about the bad stuff. Think about the good stuff. Think about how far you've come and how far you still have to go. That's the only way to do it. You can't let the bad shit bring you down, you know? You just can't. You gotta be happy. You gotta have that mindset. I'm gonna be happy. That's what works for me. I just want to say it is absolutely beautiful out here on this trail. There's a couple people back there having fun on the snow, and I'm kind of following the footprints because the trail's not really that clear. But the last time I was here, it was a beautiful like fall day. I'll link the video above, but it's beautiful. Nice and quiet, snow everywhere. Sorry for the crunching on my feet, but what a pleasure it is to be out here. Oh, this makes me happy. There's a lot of negativity in this world nowadays. I mean, probably even before nowadays, but especially I'm aware of it more so now than ever. And it can affect people, and it affects me sometimes. You know, you turn your phone on in the morning and you just see news or people's posts or whatever happening in the world, and I have to kind of push that away. I have to ignore that, because if I just take all that stuff in, it's going to affect me in a way I don't want it to. I want to be positive. I want to be happy. I think that's one of the big things that I pride myself in, is staying positive through a lot of different stuff. You know, I'm pretty good at staying positive. Not a whole lot really brings me down, you know, sometimes, but for the most part, I could say I'm a pretty happy guy, even through all I've been through. So you can't let what's going on in the world drag you down. I mean, well, you could, but what fun is that? You know? Be positive. I mean, the world needs it, for sure. Heading up this hill, hopefully we don't slide back down it. That's why I got these spikes on my boots today. Oh man, having some fun. Ruth was here. Shout out Ruth. That's another thing about that quote, is you can't wait for the world to get better. You can get stuck in a rut just thinking, oh, I'm not gonna be happy. There's too much stuff going on. I'm just gonna wait right here, be miserable. What's the point of that, you know? Just sit in a pit of misery. That's no fun. You could be outside. Look at this. Beautiful blue sky. Blue Ridge Mountains in the back. Oh my gosh, all this snow. There's so much in this world to be happy about. You can't wait for life to get easier. It's not going to. You know, there's always going to be something. But you can take what's given to you, take where you're at, make something out of nothing, you know? Make lemonade out of lemons, as they say. Most of the trail here is ice, but this section is little powdery. It's kind of nice to walk on. Oh man, this is so cool. Kind of lost the trail a little bit. Walking down there was getting kind of deep, so I came back up on the hill, find some solid ground. Last thing I'm trying to do is get stuck. Listen, I'm not saying that it's easy. It's hard to stay positive. I know a lot of people struggle with that stuff, but it's a little easier if you can find something that you truly love and do that. Like, I love being outdoors. I love this. So yeah, when I'm stuck inside for a while, I get a little cranky, I get a little upset, but you can't wait till life gets better. Gets easier, to be happy. You have to kind of go and get it. Find something you love. Go out and do it. It will help you immensely. I mean, this, who did not love this? I mean, it's 19 degrees out, but look at this view. Absolutely beautiful. Go do something you love. Find pleasure in something, and I guarantee you it will make you feel happier. It might even make it seem like life isn't so bad, you know? Try it. Gosh, this trail looks so much different than when I was here last. Oh my gosh, hopefully I'm on the right trail. I'm just following the footprints. But God, it's so beautiful out here. It is cold. It's pretty cold, and I'm layered up. And even then, when the wind blows, it's a killer. But I love being out here. It truly, truly makes me happy. So don't let the weather, you know, slow you down from getting outside. Go out and have fun in the snow and the ice, and try not to slip and fall. And that's another thing I love about these Trail Thoughts videos, is getting stuff out can really help you be a little bit happier too. Don't keep all that stuff in. Write it down. You know, like I said, get a notebook. Write that stuff down. Don't let the hard life, you know, bring you down. Get it out. Don't keep it in. Write it in a notebook. Talk about it. That's what I do. You know, I'm not Superman. I need help just like everybody else, but you find a way. You know. Where do I go from here? All these different footprints. Well, this way it looks as good as any. let me just say this, in Virginia, or at least since I've been in Virginia, we don't really get cold snow weather like this. So this is kind of fun and new for me. All you northern states that are used to this, you're probably more prepared than I am, but God, it's beautiful out here. I think snow makes everything look more beautiful. The 19 degrees, I can take it or leave it. But the snow on the ground, that's something special. I love it out here. Yeah, for reference, go watch my other Manassas Battlefield trail. You can see how green and, you know, cool it was back then. It's totally different now. Oh, but still beautiful, still special. I really appreciate everybody who tunes into these videos, whether it's the hiking videos or the Trail Thoughts videos. I have a soft spot for the Trail Thought videos because they really help me just as much as I hope they help you guys watching. But being outdoors is really special. And writing stuff down in a notebook is really special. It's the reason so many people talk about it. Get out there, get outside, do something even when it's 19 degrees out. Find the beauty in nature. Write your thoughts down. Don't wait till life gets easier before you decide to be happy. You can't. Otherwise, you'll wind up 80 years old and looking back. We don't want to do that, man. We want to stay positive in the here, in the now. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for following along. Go outside, do things. Go watch my other videos. Like, subscribe, follow along for more. There'll be Trail Thought episodes till the end of time. Have fun. Get out there. See you later.